Mr. Appliance, as he's called, Jim Gaddis joins us this morning to talk to us about what we should do to keep our appliances clean and, more importantly, how to keep them safe. They can be dangerous with kids. Thanks for being here, Jim.
Thank you. Nice to be here, Tammy.
We appreciate you at this early hour. You're going to start with the dryer, some things that are important for us to know about that appliance.
The number one cause of house fires in the United States is dryer vent fires, and some people use the vinyl plastic vents.
Yes.
And we recommend not to use those. We recommend to use the metallic.
You see those others a lot.
Yes, we do.
So a lot of people are making that mistake.
That's right. That's right. And the vents get restricted, and dust builds up in the vent, and a spark or something blows through the heating element, and it catches the up inside the vent and catches the house on fire.
And what about the concern of children getting inside the dryer?
That has happened. Most of the dryers nowadays have locks on them that if a baby or something was to get inside of it, they could just push the door and it would come open.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Now, refrigerators and ice makers, tell us what we need to know to be safe in that arena.
Well, basically just to keep things on the lower shelves away from children's reach.
Yes.
When you spill something and get the front edge of the door sticky or something like that, clean that off with just soapy water. That tears your door gaskets up. On the ice makers, they have stainless steel braided lines like this that will stop any leakage and stuff, any line breakage or leakage from the ice maker fill valve. We also have water alarms that if you place this under your refrigerator, and if it were to leak, the alarm goes off and lets you know that the alarm is leaking.
You know, I recently had a lot of floor damage in my home on a hardwood floor because of that leak.
Exactly.
And, I mean, it went everywhere. So that can cost a lot of money and do a lot of damage.
I've had 3 customers last year that had over $20,000 worth of damage due to dishwasher leaking, ice machine leaking. And a lot of people, they'll lay a new floor or something in their kitchen, and it creates a dam in front of the dishwasher. So if it leaks, you never see it come out in front of the dishwasher. So it stays behind there, and it does thousands of dollars worth of damage. And to have an alarm like this or something similar could save the day.
And you mentioned dishwasher. You really feel strong about us creating a safety zone around a lot of appliances.
Yeah, especially ranges and ovens like that. If you had a carpet or something around in front of it like that, so that when if you have small children, they won't be getting up close to it or touching the front of the oven.
And there you are on your screen. These are some things to keep in mind. Another thing that I think is important are you put the knives in the front. I know a gal who stabbed her wrist, and it was a pretty serious injury because she reached in her dishwasher, and there was a sharp knife out front. Get those in the back and keep them close for kids.
Put them point down.
Yes.
I recommend usually to put the silverware up, and the knives and things point down.
That's good advice. Microwaves, what do you have to tell us about that?
Microwaves, if there's any cracks or looseness in the door, then don't use them because the microwaves can leak. Keeping them cleaned out from on the inside, if they splatter grease or whatever like that on there, then the grease can carbonize and actually cause sparks and flashing.
Yes.
Keep them wiped out, usually just a solution of soapy water, maybe some baking soda. That's really pretty much it on the microwaves as far as safety issues.
You're Mr. Appliance, so I know you can tell us generally what can we do to make our appliances last longer?
Just using them according to manufacturer's instructions. Read your owner's manuals. I mean, a lot of the work that we do is due to people buying front-load machines, and they're very high efficiency. They only use 6 gallons of water, and the soap and fabric softener is relative to the amount of water that you use. So basically just follow directions, don't overload, stuff, like that. I mean,
what are some, you see a lot of customers, what are some of those common mistakes people make generally that you see over and over again?
Common mistakes is the high-efficiency machines need to have high-efficiency soap. And they only use maybe a tablespoon. People are used to putting a whole cup of detergent into a machine, but a top-load machine typically would have, 18 gallons of water. Well, the front-load machine only has about 6 gallons of water. So you need to use less detergent and use the high-efficiency soap so that it doesn't foam and cause problems with the sensors and stuff in the machine.
Good advice, because you do want to pour too much in. We all do it.
That's right.
It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much.